So, I've made a decent amount of Pokemon videos. It might only be 3 out of 14, but it's 2/3 of my total views since the new era. So, I figure it's time to play the damn thing. At least, since the last time. 17.5-minute average view to— what the hell? I didn't rig this. Who's watching this?
About that.
Hey look, a distraction. Let's focus on that. Pokemon Emerald Rogue. This fan-made Pokemon Emerald ROM hack, what a mouthful, turns Pokemon into a roguelike, and I have played some roguelikes. I've spent some time on roguelikes. I've spent many hours. Boy, have I played some roguelikes. Here's the Spark Notes. 8 badges, the Elite Four, and a champion. Start with 1 Pokemon, catch more, if they faint they die. Sorta like a Nuzlocke. It's also set in America, and the healthcare is pricey and hard to come by. Just like that line, there's a lot of extra nuance, but I don't have time for that shit. Now, it wouldn't be a Pokemon game without picking your starter. Sit down, Unite, no one asked you. So we gotta pick our starter. I would go for Onyx, but...
literally, he's like absolutely foul.
So he's off the table. Now I love me some Porygon, I really do. But Taylor reminds me of my pigeons, so my hands are tied. And this one's a boy, so Slippers it is. I wonder if I can snag the other 2 on the way out. Look at that. Read that. How do you feel? Every one of you, millions of Pokemon just left on the table, tragically, pitifully alone. Every professor is cancelled. Every single one of them. The only exception is Professor Oak, specifically from Pokemon Infinite Fusions, where all 3 of them get picked. You monsters. Now that I've caused a civil rights movement, let's do some math. I can count to 8, I can spell to Z, and I can Mega Evolve for real. No, I will not prove it. That Ditto knows something I don't. I don't want to be alone with this Ditto. We're doing double battles. Here's how it works. There's a bunch of different paths, but they have ledges, so you can go right, but you can't go left. You gotta commit, baby! I won't explain all the towers just yet, but here's the basics. Cut Tree, easy route. Rock Smash, medium route. Strength Boulder, hard route. Policeman, Battle Item Store. Store Woman, non-battle item store. Nurse Joy, both stores and free healing. Got it? No? Good.
Here we go!
We're going down this path. 2 medium routes and a non-battle shop. If you don't get it by now, I'm not coming back for you. The very first thing I do is find some potions, and I immediately feel better. I also snag some water, aloe vera, and the polio vaccine. We're cooking. The first creature I run into is a female Litleo. And if Slippers is my starter, this works out great since I just got a new female cat.
Dink. Dink, do something funny. Do something funny for the video.
I did forget to mention one thing. The shiny rate is a little bit buffed. It's 1 in 100, but that's still pretty low, so that'll hardly matter. Shinies.
Twink and Twunk.
Welcome, Twinkle. I can accept a hot monkey for good measure, but that is a man. He cannot come with. This man also cannot come with, and neither can his Pokemon. Ooh, berries! We snag some berries and fallen down Undertale into the nearest cave. Fortunately, the nice cream guy is freshly stocked. Welcome, Creamtown. Hey, there's a rock in my ice cream. Ah, fuck it. Welcome to the team. It's time for some shopping! I will come back later! At least they had some good music. I feel like I'm starting to turn into a spider.
He was a guinea pig for the polio vaccine. We asked ourselves, what walks the most?
And I really, really hate spiders. So what better way to lose some limbs than a fight to the death? Gym number 1, baby! This woman makes a living letting us kill her chansies. Weird job, but I'm not gonna judge. And that grants me a hotter monkey with a priority move. Just in time for Whitney. Her signature cow looks a little different, but I'm willing to give up my monkey to move on. Hey, stop licking my ice cream. Stop! Stop it! Damn it! Just give me the stupid badge. Board number 2, and it's time to get silly. This tower is a game show, which actually means a coin flip.
Right foot, let's stop.
Shit!
Left foot, let's stop. Right foot again. Left foot again.
No!
Isn't the free healing good?
No, it's not. You get healed for free after every gym battle, so that meant nothing. I just got robbed. Well, that was definitely a trap, but at least there's no more.
Your leg! Ah! It's caught in a bear trap!
Welcome to the team, Heemp. Your first task is to use your spikes to help me cheat at the ice puzzles. The joke there is that I'm in pain because I just stepped on a bear trap.
Comedy.
Wait, is that? It's Creamtown! Oh, welcome back, buddy, I missed you. With the cream crisis avoided, we can... What is that? What's that sound? Is that music? Ooh, yeah, that'll work. It'll work even better with this Gligar. Hey, Slippers is evolving! What was I talking about? Last time you took all my money. This time, I have a knife. Stick 'em up. Now I can take my winnings to buy cool stuff for my pets. Water fountain? Yes. Treats and toys? Of course. Luxury bed? In the cart. 37 kilotons of stainless steel? You fucking know it. Oh. It's Game Show Guy. Hey, how's it going? Fortunately, I've still got my knife, so... Okay, listen, man, I don't want any trouble. You can have your money back, just let me go. Oh, my head. That bastard stole Pokes! Ugh, fine. Let's just go. Alright, we're running rocks and metal. As long as they don't get punchy, we're all good. Shit. Oh. He's not a flying type?
Nice birdie!
He really was. Anyway, new tower just dropped, and this one has a damn legendary in it. You already know where we're headed. Oh, there's nothing here. I guess let's do the optional trainer battles then. Hey, that went kind of bad. I wonder if there's a lesson here. Hey, this guy's really avoiding fighting here. I wonder if there's a lesson here.
Nice birdie!
He really is. Go get him, Creamtown. Let's start filling some holes. Ninjask.
The square hole.
Crobat.
The square hole.
Trial by fire before the legendary. Here we go. This is such an awful matchup. Ninjask Corpse.
The square hole.
Heemp hangs on?
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Well, at least Crobat and Slippers can finish this off. You listen here, Crobat. I need you right now, so that my team doesn't fall apart. But the second I don't, you're dead. Do you hear me? You are dead, Crobat. Listen, I was excited for you, but now I'm really not in the mood. Just get in the fucking ball. Spectreer's kicks are said to separate soul from body. I've seen that kick before. And if anyone's familiar with that reference, they'll understand this name. Moving on. What type would be best for Crobat and Dink? Oh, thank God. 4 badges down, 4 to go. Another legendary, you say? Yes, please. No, I haven't learned my lesson after last time. Why do you ask? But first, we need some new friends. This is Shoulda. He's called that because Rotom should have been a legendary. No, I won't take criticism. And this is Chunch. Heemp was my girlfriend's Galar Ace, and Chunch was mine. And just in the nick of time, because this fighting type trainer almost handed me my entire ass. Time for another legendary. I wonder what it's gonna...
Deliver me from mine enemies, O my God. Defend me from them that rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity, and save me from bloody men. The mighty are gathered against me. Awake to help.
Okay! So there's no way this happens, right? Let's see, he's got a normal move, ground move, another normal move. Oh my God. God can't hit Shoulda. Oh my God, we caught God. But now we have to get rid of something. Oh, Crobat. Well, since Crobat killed Slippers, it's only fair Slippers kills Crobat. Welcome, Slippers Requiem.
これがレクイエム
Time for a trip to the aquarium. I wonder what these fish prey on. Oh no. Hey gang. I made a mistake. I'd like to take this time to issue a formal apology to a very dear friend of mine. One Scarecrow Sketch. Now, over the years, I've given Sketch quite a bit of shit over his hatred for this thing. I realize now that I have firmly and clearly been in the wrong, and I would like to formally apologize. And this thing can go fuck! Now, I took this pretty well, but my normal types, well... Turns out, double hyper voice is a pretty solid strat. Unless you're up against Love Disc for some stupid fucking reason. Well, both my real pets are dead. Consider me officially on the warpath. Second Shiny makes me feel a bit better, name courtesy of Jargon TV. The return of Heap makes me feel a bit more better. Denial of Furries, courtesy of me. Turns out Koga is the one who knocks. As in, knock. Does that joke scan? Anyway, Chunch just died, but so did Koga's whole team. Halfway point officially crossed. Ooh, is that a third legendary I spot? Well, don't mind if I do. Ah, the Dark Deal Tower. The only spot you can make things categorically better and worse for yourself at the same time. I can only take one of 3 charms, and the spirit of Chunch is still with us. As the most graceful and best ground type around, I'll of course take the Grace Charm in his honor. So the realization of what the Grace Charm does kinda shell shocks me for a minute. It's almost as shocking as the fact that Discharge now has an 85% chance to paralyze. I wonder if all this voltage is gonna attract anything. Bug Zapper. Cool. Oh hey, that's perfect. Ah, nuts. Ran out of battery. Look, another new tower. Is that Ash? No, it's an Ace Trainer. Basically another gym battle, but you get to go all action replay on their ass and steal one of their Pokemon. But first... Fuck! No! Fuck! Stupid! No! What the fuck? If you're confused why I'm upset, it's time I explain the other half of my dark deal. The Species Curse. I can't catch anything I currently have, and boy did I sure think that was never gonna fucking matter. But I guess he heard me call Chunch my favorite ground type and decided this was a fitting revenge. Because not only can I not catch this fucking shiny, but he then immediately died and took Shoulda with him. This was a fully avoidable fight that ambushed me from off-screen. Welcome Pikachu, Doublade, and Bizarro Heem. With the unlimited rage of a recently caught Baneri, I take all 3 new additions to the team and throw them like grenades, effectively skipping this fight. Give me your fucking Hydreigon. And I'm taking your weird rock, too. What is this, Aerodactylite? Like that'll matter.
Hello, motherfucker.
Alright. With the bad luck comes the good luck. I feel better. Double Rock Slide, plus 2 stupidly fast Pokemon, plus 85% chance to flinch, each, for a total of a 2% chance for any enemy Pokemon to not be flinched. Hit it. Just happened? Hawk from the future here to explain the math of what the fuck just happened. So, I've said 85% twice now in this video. That's been wrong both times. I thought Rock Slide and Discharge both had a 10% chance to do their special thing. In both cases, I'm wrong, and it's 30%, which would make for a 105% chance to do the thing, if the way we've been thinking about the charm was the way that it should have happened. However, clearly that's not the case, as I'm not flinching on literally every hit. So, I fucked up the math somewhere. What 75% increased chance actually means is the percentage chance you already had gets 75% bigger. So 10 becomes 17.5, not 85. Now I realized this as I was writing the script, after I had all the footage. I was under the assumption that it was just 85% chance every time I used it, which is why I will continue to play like a moron. So you're just gonna have to bear with me on that one. This has been Wobble from the Future, telling you to invest in bagels. Back to real time. I wanna know who authorized this shit. Oh, hello. God of peace will soon crush Satan under your feet. The grace of our Lord Slippers be with you. Romans 16:20. Well, shit. Dark Deal guy heard my Bible verses, so I'm not allowed back. We're going over here instead. That thing just killed my good fortune, so he's not allowed. Instead, welcome Dragalge. Your name is based on my favorite IRL pronunciation of any Pokemon ever. Welcome Brian. You're just in time to deal with this poison-type trainer. Oh, he just wants to trade? Perfect. But I'm keeping the name. I don't have the energy or the Pokeballs left to take a 4th legendary. Let's just heal up. And then Wobble spent 2 days IRL building his team. Creamtown's rocking that Snow Warning Blizzard combo, so this Dragon-type battle shouldn't mean shit. See also this Dracovish that thaws turn 1 and does nothing with it. Creamtown does not yield. Unfortunately, 3 legendaries is just enough bullshit to bring him down. Rest in peace, Creamtown. You will be missed. Alright, we're pushing the podium now. Only 3 fights left. Things are starting to get dicey. What do we... That's a lab. The lab has the incredibly magical ability to return one of our lost boys to life. Could it be? Welcome back, friend. Unfortunately, that does mean I have to turn down original Slippers, but that guy was a weak little loser anyway. I don't need him. Fight for the bronze medal, Glacia. And finally, after blow after blow after titanic blow, Slippers Requiem finally falls. And I truly don't know what we're gonna do without my powerhouse, and... Sorted! Let's rock this shit. It's the last of the E4, and it's the return of Koga. Fortunately, Creamtown isn't fucking around this time. But alas, Martha Stewart and BDG are. Rip those guys. Anyway, here we go. Final board. Just me and the champion. Step 1, our third and final lab. BDG returns and he found something shiny. I am just rolling in curses now. This one grants every enemy a 1 in 5 chance to grow sturdy, but that'll never matter. We've got one more chance to shop. And after building, I sell everything that isn't battle relevant so I can snag the leave a shop with $50,000 in my pocket achievement. The other reason is because buying 30,000 full restores feels cheap. I don't want anyone to say I was potion stalling for my win. Final battle? Here we go. It's you and me, Lance. What do you got? I managed to get Toxic Spikes out, but lose BDG and Hattie. What, you don't remember Hattie? She wears a hat. Here's the reference, here's the corpse. Moving on. It's time for my ultra-powerful, super crazy, wild, mega Z-move attack! Oh. Alright, that works. Hoot gets blasted left, right, and center, but hangs on like a fucking champion. But BDG has his revenge. Zekrom grows a focus sash for 1 turn, and Creamtown finally runs out of flavor. But as they ascend to the Mansion of Rest, they grant one last shining blessing. Take Zekrom down with them. It all comes down to this. 2-on-1. Original BDG's revenge. City Bus. That's it. It's over. With one showing of ultimate power, we've become the champion. We win. What? So as it turns out, there's one tiny little insignificant detail that got missed in some way. This game's a liar! I've got one more board, one more boss fight, 2 Pokémon, and no Pokeballs! My only chance is to find Pokeballs on this route and then catch something while I'm here. Alright, final battle for real this time. This isn't gonna work if Slippers isn't allowed to stack up, so Poot, I'm gonna need you to hold the line. Alright, that's one down. Alright, I'm down to 1. Okay, clearly, I can't afford to be knocking them down one at a time, so Rock Slide Flinch Stalling's my best bet. As long as they don't have a strong fighting or steel type, I should be chill. Okay, I can work with this. I just kind of flinch him 2 or 3 times, and then I can just... There it is. The strongest move in the game, and the only type that's super effective. And even though no move in the game is enough to one-shot Requiem Over Heaven on its own, it was more than enough to let Dracovish take me down. It's over. I couldn't do it. Red had the perfect antithetical answer to what was left of my team. And even though we managed to take out more than half of his, he knocked me off Mount Silver and all the way back home. As I sailed back down the mountain, I noticed a new building back in the starting area. And as I explored the Safari Zone, who did I run into first but Slippers, the original. I would come to learn that after I left him on the table in search of ultimate power, he'd struck out on his own, dyed his feathers, and fallen on hard times. Seeing him injured, I immediately scooped him up, cleaned him off, and carried him to safety. And I began to reflect. Maybe I had been going about this all wrong. Since I first lost Slippers, I realized I had begun to lose myself. Climbing higher and higher in search of power, I had lost my sense of empathy and camaraderie with my team. Hell, I didn't even introduce Hattie until she was a corpse. I came to view my team not as friends, but tools to increase my status. And I realized when I was on this quest to be the very best, like no one ever was, my happiest moments were never in the defeat of some great champion or challenge, but when I made it through a fight with my friends unharmed. My disappointments were never in missing a legendary or enemies growing more powerful, but in the loss of my closest friends. The greatest moments were knowing everyone was okay. The return of Creamtown was a celebration of life. The return of Slipper's Requiem was just a return to power. And as I ran through the Safari Zone, finding all my old friends, not min-maxed and pushed to their ultimate evolution and immense strength, but just happy to spend time with a friend, I felt such an intense wave of relaxation and relief. And I realize now that what's important isn't being the very best at all costs, but making memories with people and Pokemon that are important to you. The very first person I found in the zone was Slippers. The one person I couldn't find was Slipper's Requiem. And now I know that I was never as happy with the ultimate fighter as I was with my silly little bird, who was just happy to participate. And I think it's fitting that the most direct link to my quest for power is in the past. So, to Slipper's Requiem, wherever you are, I hope you make someone happy. I hope someone treats you better. Better than I did. I'm happy now to just be here with my silly bird and my new cat and Creamtown.